So we're starting with Lush Life, which is Caelan chart, which is a Billy Strayhorn tune. He had a very creative and imaginative piano trio arrangement, piano, bass, and drums, that was very arranged, and he had these composed, written sections that I thought, this is perfect. It's going to translate to big band really well. It has this really beautiful, romantic introduction. And by romantic, I mean like late 19th century romanticism. It's very beautiful and colorful. And then he does the verse. Lush Life is almost always done as a ballad, but then after he's set up this kind of expectation, it kind of goes into this really groovy medium tempo that is so unique. And so that's a really fun opener. Then we're doing a tune called High Fly, and it's written by, it was written by Randy Weston, who was just a great pianist and composer. And that's Isaiah's tune. And I just love that tune because it is just in the pocket, just grooving, just swinging. It's one of those tunes where if you're not sitting in the seat tapping your foot and like dancing, then you know you might be dead. You know, it's just so infectious and so groovy and so fun, right? And you want to have some things like that in the programming. You can't have 5 incredibly cerebral, sort of things. It's amazing. And again, he had a lot of the piano trio stuff very well arranged, which was really fun to translate over into the big band, especially the shout chorus. The shout chorus is that moment, usually in a big band chart, where it just raises the level of intensity, and it's just when you think it can't swing any harder, the shout chorus and he has a shout chorus for the piano trio that is so fun, and orchestrating it for that big band, it's just gonna raise the roof. Then we're doing Windows, which is this beautiful Chick Corea piece. It's a masterpiece, and in fact, we had a finalist do this same tune, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times ago. And this is Paul's choice. And this is a much more romantic era. It's just gorgeous. It's transparent, a little more modern. When he suggested he wanted to do that, and I thought, well, I did an arrangement of the same tune. I thought, do we want to do the same tune even though we did a few years ago? And I thought, no, I want the challenge because Paul is such a different player from the other guy that, so I did a completely different arrangement on the same tune, and it sounds completely different. It's not anything like the first version we did. And he is just such an orchestrator of the piano. That's another thing that, I mean, a lot of your audience understands it. The piano is a whole orchestra itself, and Paul orchestrates on the piano keyboard in a way that's completely unique, which completely changes the way I orchestrate for the band. And that was a lot of fun. Then Thomas is doing a Thelonious Monk medley, which is, I love that idea because it's so different, right? So we're not just getting one tune that we're developing, we're getting 4 different Monk tunes in different styles, and it's a way that Thomas is going to be able to show his versatility. He's going to, a little bit of a ballad section, a real swinger, something really kind of moody in there, and that's just going to be fun for the audience because it's just going to keep rolling into one really, because Monk is such a weird, quirky but beautiful composer. It's going to be a lot of fun. Then Esteban, we're closing with him, and his tune is called Hindsight by this great pianist named Cedar, Walton. And it's just a really nice in the pocket swinging, really kind of groovy jazz standard. Every jazz musician knows it, loves playing it. And it's a different kind of composition, different from Billy Strayhorn, different from Randy Weston, which again, through the transcription of Esteban's playing and just the nature of the tune, it's just taking me in all kinds of different directions, and it's going to be a really good closer.